Welcome into another video, guys. This time we have finally season-long NFL prop bets right here on Drafters Fantasy, and I have 8 props right now that I'm going to go over with you that I think are pretty much surefire bets for you to be betting and to make some money. Before we get started though, just want to let you guys know, if you are here for the first time for Drafters Fantasy and you want to get into the fun and get over there and draft, make sure you use code BAYOUBINGLE. That is a special promo for you right now. We will match you dollar for dollar up to $100 of your initial deposit if you use that code BAYOUBINGLE. Sign up and get into the game, get rock and rolling and win some money, guys. So the first prop we're going over here is going to be with Derrik Carr. Right now, he has a prop for going for 3,325.5 passing yards, and we're definitely hitting the over on that. Derrik Carr right there. This prop is that, Carr's hit this 90% of the time in his entire career. The only time he did not hit this prop would have been his rookie year, way back in 2014. This is a guy who will have a much improved offensive line, a new strategic game plan with newly added offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak, as well as having some more chemistry with Olave, Shaheed, and A.T. Perry. Look for Carr to easily hit over 3,500 passing yards in 2024. Now, that was an easy prop for me, and all of these are going to be the over, by the way. I have overs on every single one of these 8 props. The second one, we're talking about Jaden Daniels, and Jaden Daniels has a prop right now of going over 3,150.5 passing yards, guys. So, Jaden Daniels, right? This is a prop that should be attainable quite easily with Daniel's skill set. Cliff Kingsbury should be allowed, he's really going to just allow him to have more opportunities, right? To just shine with all of these receiving options, such as Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, and Zach Ertz, to go along with his running backs. You got Robinson Jr. and Eckler as well. So if you want an idea of what type of numbers you really could expect from the Commanders, just look at last season, right? That, Sam Howell had, as he threw for 3,946 yards himself. Now, who here thinks that Daniels can be better than Howell in 2024? So I see Daniels easily hitting this yardage prop with ease in 2024. Now, the third prop we want to go over here today is going to be with Alvin Kamara. Right now, he has a prop that I'm going over with 625.5 rushing yards. Now, Alvin Kamara, right, this is a prop that he's hit 100% of the time in his entire career. Nothing has changed in this backfield. There's still going to be an aging Jamal Williams. There's an injury-prone running back in Kendre Miller. Kamara will lead the charge out of this backfield, which does boast, an improved offensive line and better play calling with that newly acquired offensive coordinator in Klint Kubiak. So Kamara is known for his combination of his running ability and his receiving ability, and he should be able to help him really easily cross the props threshold in 2024. Now, the next prop I want to go over is something I'm really excited. I think it's an absolute smash. That is Derrik Henry going over 10.5 rushing touchdowns. Now, Derrik Henry has been able to easily hit this 83% of the time in his career thus far. The 3 times that Henry did not hit this number, he was under 200 attempts. The first 2 years of his career, he wasn't the feature back, and in 2021, he only played 8 games due to injury. Now that he's with the Ravens, he should clearly be the featured back and should clear 200 carries, which will help him hit this prop with ease. Last season, just Gus Edwards, he ran for 13 touchdowns. And if we have to sit here and explain how much better Henry is than Edwards, then we may have a different issue on our hands. This is a smash prop and an easy over for 2024. Now, the next guy we have to go over here, and this prop I think is going to be a pretty much of a smash play as well. That's Naji Harris. Right now, he has a prop for going over 825.5 rushing yards. I think it's going to be good. Just knowing Naji Harris, he's been able to hit this prop 100% of the time in his short career. If anything, the situation's actually gotten better with the addition of offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. Jaylen Warren is still in the backfield, and he should be sharing the workload with Harris just like he was last season. Even with Warren there, Harris has been able to eclipse that 1,000 mark each year. Harris has reportedly been slimming down for this contract year, and he's motivated more than ever to prove that he is the back that they drafted him to be. 1,000 yards should be the floor for Harris, so a prop like this is a complete smash bet, in my opinion. Now, the next prop bet I think is almost a misprint at this point. We're going over Devonte Adams, and I'm hitting the over that he's going to have 82.5 receptions. So Devonte Adams has been able to hit 60% of the time for this prop in his entire career. Adams has he had a very slow start to his career. Let's just call a spade, right out the gate. But he kind of picked up steam once he had like a healthy Aaron Rodgers and then no more Jordy Nelson in 2018 to become the receiver that you see today. Over the last 6 seasons, to include the last 2 with the Raiders, Adams has hit this prop 100% of the time. The only time he hasn't smashed this prop was the first 4 years of his career. The only addition in this offense was Brock Bowers, and while he should command targets, it still won't keep Adams under 100 receptions in 2024. Smash this prop with confidence. Now, the next guy I want to talk about here, and I think most of the people on this planet agree with, that's Drake London going over 1,000.5 receiving yards in 2024. Now, Drake London hasn't been able to hit this. It's 0% of the time thus far in his career he's hit this prop. But London is not to blame for not reaching 1,000 yards. You can thank Marcus Mariota and Desmond Ridder for that. Now we have Kirk Cousins in town, and we all know what he can do with the football. Look for Drake London to be one of the focal points on this offense from day one and easily surpass that 1,000-yard receiving mark. Kirk has been able to support multiple fantasy options in an offense, and the Falcons won't be any different. This should be an easy set-it-and-forget-it prop for 2024. Now, the last prop I want to go over here with you guys today is definitely going to be Mike Evans. I'm going over the over with 64.5 receptions. Now, Mike Evans has been able to hit this prop 100% of the time in his career. Evans, in my opinion, is a first ballot Hall of Famer who is the epitome of consistency. In the 10 years Evans has been in the league, no matter who is the quarterback, he's hit at least 67 receptions and 1,000 yards receiving. In the last 4 years, he's hit at least 70 receptions. There's no way I'm shying away from this prop from a player who has been in the NFL for 10 years and consistently been able to hit this prop. Chalk it up for a win with Evans on the over in 2024. Now, guys, these are 8 props for Drafters Fantasy. Now, I highly advise you to get over there on Drafters. Again, I'm going to show you this special promo one more time. If you guys go use Bayou Bingo for your first deposit, it will match you dollar for dollar for your first $100. Take advantage of this special promo right now, guys. We are propping out multiple videos each and every week, not only on Drafters Fantasy, but for Redraft, for Dynasty League. There's a lot of things going on before the NFL draft. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the like button and leave a comment down below, guys. Are you currently on Drafters? If so, let me know what you guys have as far as your favorite prop goes. But I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.